Venn diagrams are one of the simplest and most powerful tools for organizing information and understanding relationships. They use shapes, usually circles, to visually represent how different sets of things are related. A Venn diagram is made up of shapes that represent sets. Each set is a group of things that share a common property. Where the shapes overlap, you see the things that belong to both sets. Let's say one circle represents fruits that are red, and another represents fruits that are round. In the overlapping section, you'd find fruits that are both red and round, like apples or cherries. Venn diagrams are useful because they make it easy to see similarities, differences, and shared elements between groups. They can be used in math, logic, science, business, and everyday decision-making. The most basic Venn diagram uses two circles. The area where they overlap is called the intersection. The parts that don't overlap are called the differences or unique parts of each set. You can also have three-circle Venn diagrams which show the relationships between three sets. The overlapping sections get more complex, but they still work the same way. For example, one circle could represent students who play sports, another could be students who play music, and the third could be students who volunteer. The middle section where all three overlap would show students who do all three. In math, we often use symbols with Venn diagrams. The symbol means intersection, elements common to both sets. The symbol means union, all elements in either set. A minus sign can be used to show the difference between sets. For example, if set A has 2, 4, 6 and set B has 4, 5, 6, then AB, a union B, is 2, 4, 5, 6, all unique elements from both sets. The intersection AB is 4, 6, the elements both sets share. The difference AB is 2, the elements in A but not in B. There's also the complement, which is everything not in the set. For example, if the universal set is all numbers from 1 to 6 and set A is 2, 4, 6, then the complement of A is 1, 3, 5. Venn diagrams are used in many real-life situations. Businesses compare customer groups to find shared interests. Scientists classify animals by features. Teachers show similarities and differences between concepts. Programmers sort data into categories. In probability, Venn diagrams help visualize the likelihood of combined events. For example, the probability of drawing a red card or a face card can be shown clearly with overlapping circles. In logic, Venn diagrams can test whether arguments make sense by showing if statements overlap in a meaningful way. A common mistake is assuming that every element must fit into the diagram. Sometimes there are elements outside all sets, and that's okay. Another mistake is confusing the intersection with the union. Remember, the intersection is only what's shared. Here are a few tips for reading Venn diagrams. 1. Identify what each set represents. 2. Look at the overlaps for shared elements. 3. Pay attention to the parts outside the overlaps. 4. Use the diagram to see relationships quickly. When making your own, 1. Choose clear labels for each set. 2. Keep the diagram simple. 3. Arrange it so overlaps are easy to see. 4. Double-check that each item is in the correct section. Let's review. Venn diagrams use shapes to represent sets. Overlaps show shared elements, intersections. Non-overlapping parts show differences. They're useful in math, logic, science, and everyday life. Remember the symbols, for intersection, for union. Venn diagrams turn complex relationships into something simple and visual, helping you see the big picture at a glance. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more clear explanations of math and logic concepts.